Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Somnium Files Explained. We are continuing right from where we left off in the last video. If it's been too long, which I know it's been, my sincerest apologies for that, but we're here and we're finally going to sink into Iris' Somnium and confirm whether or not this business about knights is for real. Now, it is important to note that there is a branching path in this Somnium. This is why I chose to begin this episode here, as the Somnium can result in the player continuing to finish the purple route, or for going down the pink route instead. For our purposes, we're going to be going down the pink route today, so let us begin. Inside the Somnium, we notice some unique art assets. The truth of the matter is, we are in a representation of a game, Shovel Forge, which of course is a Minecraft parody. The reason this game has encapsulated Iris' Somnium is she's been focused on streaming the game lately. Iva explores through and learns the rules of the world around her, trying to avoid knights and listen to Iris' directions through her Let's Play style commentary.
A silver gate! Let's dig it up!
Like this? This is actually kind of fun!
Easy there. You've still got a job to do.
That pickaxe was dropped by someone being attacked by knights. Be careful, Date! Knights might be after you too!
Did you get that?
I'll be the one being attacked.
Either way, all we have to do is listen to Iris and do what she says.
But which Iris? There appears to be two.
I guess both for now.
I think we'll find something if we dig there. Let's check it out! Uh-oh, an elite is coming. But it's okay. I've got the feeling we can do it! Project Bluebeam! Nice is trying to kill me! You have to stop Nice!
But what are we supposed to do?
Dance!
Dance?
Use the most beautiful art form humanity has ever created! The power of dance! They may have money and power, but they'll never take our beating hearts! Dance is the only way to fight the Wadjet system in Nice! Using this material, we can make a disco ball! Let's build the disco ball! And then it's dancing time!
What do you think, Iva?
Shovel Forge is not a dancing game, but
That's not what I'm talking about.
Nice does not exist.
But I don't think Iris is trying to mislead me.
What you think does not change the facts. Now, we have to decide our next move.
For now, we need to find somewhere to craft the disco ball.
Project Blue Meme here is another conspiracy theory about a project that was being supposedly developed by NASA in order to create an artificial second coming, in order to install total control over the masses. Their goals were to eradicate all traditional religions in the world in order to replace them with a one-world religion, to eradicate national identities and supplant a world identity, and to eradicate the idea of family, as we know of it today, in order to replace it with the idea of working for glory for the new one-world government. Now, as we get conflicting messages from the Let's Play Iris and id Iris, I'm going to say, we're going to listen to our id and dance.
Okay, we gotta dance for real now! Give it your best dance moves, everybody!
What should I do?
Dance, Date! Fight against Nice with the power of dance!
Iva, dance! You have to dance!
Okay, if I must.
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying, this old tale of mine. A journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pine. Fruit never expires, you've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your life. While the old bow their heads, all the blind would marvel, lose the shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our souls the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devil's time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbow.
we unearth a gigantic pyramid with a large UFO hovering above, and once again, the power of dance comes to our aid, showing us the way forward. Now, choosing to believe Iris, we exit the Somnium and continue forward. Now, as Date and Iris drive away from Abyss, Date apologizes to her for doubting her, and agrees to become her bodyguard to protect her from Knights. Aiba asks if Date is delusional himself, but knows it's her duty to support him. The next morning, Date and Iris arrive at the Kumakura office, and explain the events that happened the previous night in Golden Yokocho to Moma. Iris then begins to speculate that Renshu could be involved with Knights, considering how fervently he's been looking for her, and the fact that Date found her at the Okiura fishery warehouse makes it all the more suspicious. And I do want to point out, you might be saying, oh, but wasn't Renshu found at Sunfish Pocket? Well, technically yes, but not in this timeline, as that happened way on the other branch, so Renshu was still alive here. Moma states that while he doesn't know anything specific about Naixatlotz, the mercs that attacked them were not affiliated with any known groups, meaning they were likely a hired hit. Interestingly enough, Renshu is also seen around Bloom Park the night that Shoko was killed. Aiba suggests that they speak to Ota for more information about Knights. As Iris' close confidant, it was possible he knew more about it. Before they head out though, Moma gives Iris a GPS transmitter, so should anything happen to her, they can locate her easily. Date and Iris then head out to the Matsushita Diner, where they describe the previous night's events to Ota and Mizuki, who also appears to be there. Ota mentions that Knights is a demon-worshipping cult that performs ritualistic sacrifices of children, and their members are full of politicians and high-ranking intellectuals, believed to be the largest secret society in the world. Date also asks why Mizuki was here at the diner, to which Ota explains it's due to Date himself putting so much focus into being Iris' bodyguard, so Mizuki had to spend the previous night with Amame Doi, one of the mermaids from Sunfish Pocket, before calling Ota for the ride this morning. Next up, the pair decide to investigate Bloom Park, but find nothing of note. Iris, though not wanting to miss an opportunity to clown on the boomer himself, challenges Date to a race, a lap around the merry-go-round. Date discovers Iris can inhabit sonic speeds, to which we get this interesting conversation.
See? Told you! Iris is the messenger of the gods!
You've earned your namesake. Do you know a lot about mythology?
Huh?
You said that Iris is a goddess in Greek mythology, and 3 days ago you were talking about Egyptian mythology.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon. Oh, mythology? I actually don't know that much. Uncle taught me everything. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone all the time. I used to call him Uncle.
Oh yeah, didn't he come up with Aset too?
Yeah, that's right. That name is rooted in Egyptian mythology too. I told you yesterday, I love moving around. And I especially love dancing. But about 3 months ago, Mr. Okiura told me something. He said that I can't dance.
Why?
I don't know. He said something about being over-reliant on dancing and neglecting my singing. You should stop dancing for now and practice singing.
But during your live stream...
She was dancing. Because I was sad. After I stopped dancing, I lost so many fans. They said terrible things to me, like that I'm worthless if I can't dance. All I have is dancing. Just dancing. Horus's mom is named Isis, but in ancient Egyptian, it's pronounced closer to Iset or Aset. How do I explain this? Horus's father's name is Osiris, and his mom's name is Isis. So Osiris is Isis's husband. Osiris was assassinated by his brother Set. After Set killed Osiris, he tore his body to pieces and threw it into the river. Isis was devastated. I can't believe I'm a widow at my age. But she didn't let it break her, because she had the power of life and death. Alright, fine. If that's how it's gonna be, I'll just revive my husband. With a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection ritual. Live! Shkrr! And so, Osiris was revived! Well, technically he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece. But anyway, Isis was the goddess of life, death, and fertility. She was worshipped by all the land.
I think I get the picture, but what does that have to do with your own name?
There's a theory that the Greek goddess Iris is really based on the Egyptian goddess Isis.
So Isis and Iris are connected.
Yeah,
And Isis sounded like Aset in ancient Egyptian, which is where your stage name comes from.
that's right. But remember, I didn't come up with the name.
Her uncle.
Horus's arch-enemy was Set, his uncle.
His uncle.
I told you earlier, Horus's father was Osiris, who was assassinated by his younger brother Set.
Right, I see.
Not only was he killed, he was shredded to pieces, so obviously Horus was pissed. Drats! I'll never forgive you, Uncle Set. On the other hand, Set didn't like having Horus around. Ugh, he's so annoying! Osiris said that I was supposed to be king, but now everyone's like, oh, Horus should be king. Are these idiots serious? Horus would be an awful king. Time to go to war! And so, a bloody war broke out. Just like that. And the winner was decided by a deadly game.
What kind of game?
They would disguise themselves as hippos, ford the river, and whoever gets to the other side first would win. That's what they decided.
How oddly specific.
So, for 80 years they fought. It was bloody and horrible. In the end, Horus won. Horus used a spear to cut off Set's foot and wee-wee.
Wee-wee?
I believe she is referring to a male... Wait, why are you asking me?
But Horus didn't come out of this unscathed. During the battle, Horus lost his left eyeball to Set. It's said that the left eye survived and traveled all over Egypt, gaining wisdom and experience. Horus had no idea that his left eye was wandering around on its own. What? Where did my eye go? Horus was totally bummed out. He went to see the god of wisdom, the moon, and time, Thoth. Damn, Set did that? That's brutal, dude. All right, I'll use my moon power to heal you up. Yay, thank you, Mr. Thoth. Okay, here it goes. Moon healing power! Ring, ring, ring! Thoth cast his spell and Horus's eye came zooming in! Zoom, click! Horus got his eye back. And from that day forward, his left eye had the power of the moon in it. It became the symbol of knowledge and healing, and revered as a sacred icon.
So that's the Eye of Wadjet?
Right.
And it became the Eye of Providence.
Yes.
And do you think that's why we call it the Wadjet system?
Probably, yeah.
After this, Date and Iris head back to Marble, as Date wishes to talk to Mama. At Marble, Mama confirms that Date and Iris were the intended targets of the shootout. Confused as to their coming in Marble's only known to Mama, she then lets slip as she did mention their arrival to one other person, the man who gave Renshu his watch, Futa Amanoma. Now, here we have some interesting knowledge. Futa Amanoma is the real name of the man that we know as Pewter, and we learned previously that Renshu treasured that watch above all else because his new lover gave it to him. So, connecting the dots, as Date and Aiba do, they head off to Abyss HQ to confront Pewter. Here, they find him hiding in a locker, thanks to Aiba's X-ray vision. Pewter agrees to confess, and he confirms that he is the one who hired the gunman. He says he knows nothing of Naixatlotz or Renshu's goals, and he only helped because Renshu asked him to. And of course, he would do anything for Renshu. This is also how number 89 was able to escape as well, as Renju asked Pewter to assist in the escape. And this is why Boss was not present during the investigation, as it had gone along with their plan. He doesn't know Renju's current whereabouts, though. Before divulging anything else, he remotely controls Aiba to knock Date out with an electric shock, and kidnaps Iris while he's down. As Date awakens, he's in a rush to find Iris, and realizes Pewter had her phone turned off, realizing Aiba's ability to track it. Date remembers that Moma gave Iris a GPS transmitter, and so he calls him to give him the location, stat. Moma says that she's at the Harbor Warehouse District, and agrees to meet Date there. Date and Moma quickly realize how underprepared and outnumbered they are, as the warehouse district is swarming with hired hands, and Aiba confirms that the only way inside is through them. Suddenly, Ota and Mizuki arrive as Aiba sent them a Nile notification, as Date promised he'd let them know if Iris were in any trouble. Together, the four of them set out to save Iris in their plan titled Operation Iris Rescue.
Hey, look! Is that a tank?
Alright, let's do this.
Kill him!
Damn, there's too many of them.
I don't think my rifle can handle this many.
I have to think of something.
Date, I have a plan.
Is it a good plan?
Just listen. You still have that pornographic magazine, right? Don't act innocent. Last night you went back to Golden Yokocho. You found one of those magazines and hid it in your clothes.
How did you know?
I'm your left eye, Date. Of course I would know. In any case, throw it at the drum.
Oh,
Why not?
this is a collector's item. It's SSR. I can't just throw it away.
So what is more important to you, Iris or Eros?
Arrow. Iris.
Good. Hurry, they're closing in.
Wait, can't we... Take this! What? Could it be? The legendary? Oh, this is amazing! No one back home will believe me!
Date, now! Shoot the drum! Now's no time for crying! The drum contains flammable liquids! Do you understand?
Fine, I got it. Ota!
On it.
Still more of them.
And no more oil drums to blow up.
I'm at my limit here.
Wait. Aiba, any ideas?
Let me see. Date, last night, you picked up something else, didn't you? I told you, don't act innocent! I'm talking about the panties and bra you shot down in Golden Yokocho!
I needed it as evidence!
Enough with your pathetic excuses! Just aim under the container.
No!
Damn it, Date!
I was gonna give this to Reika as a gift!
Someone else's underwear?
Wine and underwear are best when aged. That's a famous saying in France.
That is not true.
Date, what are you doing?
Iris is in trouble!
Date!
Okay. I just gotta throw it, right? Goodbye!
What the hell? This must be a gift from heaven! So wet as it gets. So dirty.
Shameless! Absolutely shameless!
Good. That went well. Now, if we can cause that container above them to fall...
I see it. I can shoot the cable.
Can you make the shot?
Yeah.
Then let's go!
Oh shit, move! Let's go.
Roger!
The last one.
Once we get through here, then...
What's the plan? Fine then. My turn.
Wait! Mizuki! Oh, that idiot!
Date, Mizuki can't do this alone!
I know. Moma, cover me.
Hey, wait up! Seriously? Test me, motherfucker!
Mizuki!
Thank you.
My goddess, your chariot has arrived.
Date!
Ota, mission complete.
All right, got it!
After saving Iris, the gang splits up. Ota leaves to take Mizuki home, Momo returns to his gang, and Date brings Iris to the Ikume shrine to rest. It's there that Aiba informs Date that Momo, Mizuki, and Ota were all safe. Iris says she didn't talk much to Peter, and she didn't really understand the mercenaries, so she wasn't able to glean much important information. She then wonders if the fruit of immortality really existed. Date doubts it, but Aiba pointed out that he did believe in parallel worlds and secret societies, so really nothing was off the table for now. Aiba then says she suspects that Iris' Somnium may have emotionally compromised Date. Iris was looking at the winter irises, and when Date asked about them, she mentioned her uncle again. Iris then realizes she never fulfilled her promise to tell Date who her late-night visitor was after their date. She told him it was Renju, who came to her door. He was badly injured and begged her to come with him. Feeling sympathetic, Iris got into his rental car and took her to the abandoned Kawasaki chemical plant district. He tried to take her further inside, but she got scared, pulled her hand away, and ran. Then she turned her phone off and wandered into various shops and restaurants in the hopes that he wouldn't find her. Around 7 o'clock, she turned her phone back on and got a message from Mizuki asking to come over. Iris wanted to trust Renju because of everything he'd done for her, so she initially held off on telling Date about him.
I used to love Uncle. Not like romantically. I was 12 at the time, and Uncle was already in a relationship.
You mean with your mom?
Oh, you knew about that?
I've heard a lot. Like the Okonomiyaki incident?
Yeah, the picture I drew.
Right.
We were always like that. We always acted silly and played around and stuff. I remember that in 6th grade, Uncle and I used to play hand games. Like ratty cakes. It's like patty cakes mixed with rock, paper, scissors.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! I win! Yay!
I don't know. I only called him Uncle. Mama called him Falco.
Falco?
Isn't it a funny name? Sort of weird for a Japanese man. Oh, maybe he wasn't Japanese. I never found out where he was from.
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
It appears that Hitomi and the assassin number 89 were dating.
What?
Now you have to take the penalty. Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
And number 89 is with Renju now. What the hell is going on here?
Date then decides he's going to go investigate the chemical plant to look for Renju. Inside, Iris pointed out the door of the back room, where Renju tried to take her.
This is...
A sync machine, though it appears to be slightly different than the one in Abyss.
Could this be the prototype Peter was talking about?
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
But what's it doing here? Hey, Iris! Are you okay? Iris, stay with me!
Date, Iris's vital signs are going critical.
What? Why?
Unknown, but I believe the issue is with her brain.
Her brain?
Part of her brain is experiencing massive failure. If this continues...
Let's get her to a hospital.
Impossible. You do not have enough time. I estimate that Iris's brain can last only 10 to 15 more minutes before the damage is irreparable.
How do you know that?
I have scanned and analyzed her thoroughly. Her symptoms indicate that she will die within minutes.
What? Sync.
What?
I'll use the sync machine here to go inside her brain.
That will not cure her condition.
I'm not trying to cure her. 2 days ago, I saw her dead body. After that, we went into Sosajima's brain. And in his Somnium, I saved Iris. Somehow, I saved Iris in the real world, too.
Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
If I do the same thing again...
You think you can save her?
Yes. Iba, please, help me.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Then I suppose I have no choice. My mission is to support you.
All right. We don't have a lot of time. Let's get moving.
Date, this device is a prototype. It is not identical to the one at Abyss.
You said that already, so what?
I do not know how to reset it. There must be a manual of some kind. We need to find that before we begin. Date, is that thing on the shelf?
Found it! I don't believe it.
Date, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Now, syncing up with Iris again, we see things are much more dire than previously thought. Before we get into the thick of things here, there is a bit of a fun fact I didn't bring up during the last Somnium, because it would have spoiled that there was a second Somnium with Iris here, but in the last Somnium there was a series of specific actions that you could choose to do to see this man. A popularized internet depiction of a man several people have recalled seeing in their dreams. This then flooded into a website being made to showcase the depiction, and 5 theories of this phenomena were considered. 1. This man was an example of Carl Jung's concept of the unconscious archetypal image people see during very difficult life situations. 2. This man was a manifestation of God. 3. A corporation was mentally conditioning multiple people to dream the same man. 4. Some people dreamt the man only after learning about others seeing him, which is pretty related to topics covered in other Uchikoshi titles, so it's very interesting to see here. 5. Because it is hard for humans to remember people's faces in dreams, people are inaccurately using Nutella's identikit of this man to describe the person in their recurring dreams. Regardless of the actual truth of the matter, it is interesting seeing this man here, and he can also be encountered in the Somnium as well, but that's only if you're playing the original release of this game. See, this game originally came out on PlayStation 4, Steam, and Nintendo Switch, but later on in its lifespan it also became available on Xbox and PC through the Game Pass. And the secondary release actually has edited this man out, and in its place is a more visually alien image dubbed Grey. Okay, now with this Somnium proper, we begin by investigating a beam of light. By taking the egg-shaped monument onto the pedestal, we can redirect the light into a pentagram shape. At least, almost. It needs another redirection here by the Chizuya. Facing opposition, we complete the pentagram. But then we learn it needs to be symmetrical in order to form the golden ratio. Interestingly enough, the golden ratio has appeared in Ujikoshi's works before. The golden ratio is the ratio of a line segment cut in two pieces of different lengths such that the ratio of the whole segment to that of the longer segment is equal to the ratio of the longer segment to the shorter segment. If you didn't understand that, that's perfectly fine. It's just a very visually satisfying ratio that continues on into infinity, without end. In Uchikoshi's works, the character of Phi was said to be the symbol of the golden ratio from Zero Escape, although exactly why delves into Zero Escape spoilers, but in mathematics the Greek letter Phi is used to symbolize the golden ratio, so that's fun. Fixing up the pentagram, we get to break the world down and Aiba returns to her normal appearance. Now we have the choice to give Iris the fruit of immortality, but Aiba is quick to confirm that it's actually a seed of what looks to be the fruit of immortality. Now we have to plant the seed and ta-da! We are able to grow the fruit of immortality.
Thank you.
Oh, good. You're awake.
Date, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No. Don't talk crazy. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichirup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habamai. Anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna be okay?
Of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris, forever and ever. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun. Please, Mr. Dante! You can't leave me! Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. It feels like I've met you before. Then go on a date with me. and the Greek goddess of rainbows. You're the only person I can trust. Dante!
Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Dante, can you tell me one last thing? I've been looking. Are you...
No, no, Iris. You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris. Iris!
And thus ends the Iris route. We are coming closer on the truth of this mystery. We've gotten some mysteries cleared up, but it is very obvious we are missing some crucial elements as more mysteries pile on. We have 2 more videos to go, and they're both going to be cleaning up endings we were unable to get until this point. Next time on I, the Somnium Files Explained, we will be finishing the green route, and then we will be tackling the final route of the game. Thank you all for your support on this series, and I'm excited to finish this game up. If you like this content, you can check out other Explained series that I've got on my channel, such as Xenogears Explained, or the Explained series I'm running on the mobile game Nier Reincarnation. And if you really want to support me, you can subscribe to my fan house, or check out my books on Amazon. Both of these will be in the description below. Thank you all, and see you next time.